concat. Write down this method. Concat. Concat. See what is a string? The group of characters or the set of characters are collectively called string. It is used to create fixed length string in Java. Then see its syntax. str equal to dypscs. That means dypscs is string literal, and that actual value, is we are storing in variable str. Then we are treating str as a variable, but Java compiler consider that str as object. Because of that, we are calling all the methods of string class by using object str. Then we had seen length method that is used to calculate the length of string. Then we had seen compare to method, it is used to compare two strings. Both the strings are identical, then it returns zero value. First string is greater than second string, then it returns positive value. First string is less than second string, then it returns negative value. That part we had seen, and one more method we had seen, that was equals. Equals method also used to compare two strings. Both the strings are identical, then it returns true value. And if strings are not identical, not same, then it returns false value. Okay. Then next one is concat. Then see what is the use of concat method. It is used to add second string at the end of first string. That means it is used to connect two strings with each other. Write down concat. Write down concat first. लेक्चर चालू आहे बोला ना. थांबा बघू 5 मिनिटं लेक्चर. हा बरं चालेल चालेल. हो सुद्धा तुम्हाला म्हटलं लेक्चर झालं. See concat. Have you written concat? Then write its
Yes,
description.
sir.
Okay. Write its syntax. String equal to str1 dot concat str2. That is its syntax. Then write description. It is used to add. It is used to add second string. Used to add second string. Second string means str2. That the passing bracket. Used to add second string. That is str2 at the end of first string. At the end of first string, that is str1. Means if you want to add or if you want to concat strings with each other, then we have to use concat method. If you want to add second string at the end of first string, then we have to use concat method. And the next method is replace. Write down this replace. Write down like this: string replace bracket char old comma char new. Replace char old comma char new. See what is its use? Used to replace old character by new character from a string. Suppose your string is dy patil, and suppose your string is dypscs, and suppose if you want to replace y character from that string, y character by star, then what you have to pass to the replace method? We have to pass y as old character and suppose star as a new character. Then what happen? Replace method replace y by star from string dypscs. Clear? If you want to replace old character by new character, then which method we have to use? Replace. Clear? Hello, I'm audible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, thank you. Used to replace old character by new character from string. Then write next one. We have to use all that methods in the program. So first you have to write, then I will do demonstration. Okay. And write string to lowercase. Write down this to lowercase. L and C are capital, two lowercase. Lowercase. Then see what is it since it is used to convert a string into the lowercase. Used to convert a string into the lowercase. Convert a string to lowercase. And same you have to write for to uppercase because it converts a string to uppercase. The methods are same. Lowercase method converts a string to lowercase and to uppercase method converts a string to uppercase. Write down these two to lowercase to uppercase. Have written.
Not yet, sir.
The next method is starts with W is capital. Starts with W capital. Starts with. See what is the use of starts with method. Suppose I have two strings. They are one equal to dot Java and string here to equal to. Then see starts with method works. It returns true value. That's why I'm writing boolean here. It returns true value equal to here one starts with here two. STR string which starts with STR2 string. STR1 string starts with STR2 string. Then in this case, it returns, in this case, it starts with method returns true value, otherwise it returns false. Then what is the value of STR1? The value of STR1 is a dot Java. And what is the value of STR2? P. That means STR1 string is starts with STR2 string. The STR1, what is the value of STR1? A dot Java. That means A dot Java string is starting with A. You know, what is the value of STR2? Its value is A. And what is the value of STR1? Its value is A dot Java. That means STR1 string is starting with STR2 string. मतलब STR1 के string के starting में suppose STR2 string है, second string है, then in this case it returns true line. Any problem? Any problem? Is
No,
it clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, write down. If str1 string starts with str2 string, str1 string starts with str2 string, str2 string, then starts with method returns true value. Then starts with method returns true value. Then starts with method returns true value. Otherwise it returns false. Otherwise it returns false value. Otherwise it returns false value. The next method is ends with. Next method is ends with this one. Now we have to change the value of str2 string, using the value of str2 string to dot Java. For Java.
हॅलो सर, स्क्रीन
Yes.
दिसत नाहीये तुमची.
Right?
स्क्रीन दिसत नाहीये सर तुमची.
Now,
Okay, sir. This thing.
see, str two strings I have declared. The value of str1 is a dot java. The value of str2 is java, or you can pick dot java. No problem. Then see boolean equal to str1 dot ends with str2. See what is the use of ends with method? Returns true value. And when it will return true value, if second string ends with first string, or sorry, first string ends with second string. Then what is the value of str1? A dot java. And what is the value of str2? Dot java. That means here second string is ends with sorry, first string is ends with second string. Second string पेन में dot java है. First string is a dot java. That means first string is ends with second string. In this case, Smith method returns true value. Is it clear to all? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
I see what is the use of ends with method. It returns true value. When it will return true value, if first string dot java ends with second string that is dot java. If it is not, and ends with method returns false value. Okay. Then see what is application of ends with method. Ends with method is used to check extension of a file. Okay. Where you can use ends with method. You can use ends with method for checking the extension of a file. So if you want to check whether extension of a given file is .java or .txt or .doc, then in such case we can use ends with method. Its application is very important. See what is it? If you want to check the extension of a file, and in this case we can use ends with method. It clear? No? It clear? What is the application of ends with?
Yes, sir.
It used to check extension of a file, right? Then examples. Take example on screen. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to accept file name. To accept file name from user. Accept file name from user. Comma. If the extension of file is .java. The extension of file is .java. Then display the name of file. Then display the name of file. Otherwise give otherwise give message invalid file name. Otherwise give message invalid file name. See what we have to do. We have to accept file name from user, and after accepting we have to check the extension of that file. For that we have to use ends with method. If the extension of file is .java, then we have to display the name of that file. And if the extension of file is not .java, then we have to display message that is invalid file name. First you have to write. If not able to write, then I will do demonstration. Okay. Within 2 to 3 minutes we have to write. We have to think on it. We have to use ends with method. Clear? Clear? How to write it? Which I imported, that is for scanner class. Then main method public static void main and string args and declare variable here, suppose str, and create an object of scanner class, and that is for accepting string. Scanner will be equal to scanner and default input stream. We have to pass the parameter and display the message system.out.println or file name. Take that name in variable str support str equal to ob.next. We are accepting file name in variable str. Now we have to check the extension of str string. That is the extension of file which is in str. Whether its extension is .java or not. Then for checking extension, we use the method name is ends with suppose str dot ends with str dot ends with in bracket dot java that we have to give in double quotes because this is semicolon. Then see str dot ends with dot java. Str is the first thing in that or given file name is then ends with dot java. Then with method check whether first string that is str ends with second string or not. That means it gives to check the extension of file which is in str. str में जो फाइल का नाम है उसका एक्सटेंशन चेक करने के लिए we are using ends with method. The extension of file is dot java. Then ends with method returns true value. If it returns true value, then we have to display the name of file. That is file name. File name is file name is in str. If second string is not ends with sorry first string is not ends with second string, then ends with method returns false value. That means it will execute else part. Then in that we have to give message dot out dot println. Then we have to give message being value file end of ends. Any problem in this? Hello? Audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any problem in this? See, only one method I use here, that is else with. I'm accepting file name in variable str. Then after that, I'm checking the extension of that file whether it is a .java or not. If it is Java, then ends with returns true value, and ends with return true value. Then it will execute this. That means what I have done here, I'm displaying the value of str. That means I'm displaying file name. Then if the extension of file is not .java other than .java, then this condition becomes false. Then it will execute the else part, which message I'm displaying here in value. Okay. Have you written this? Have you written this? Have you
Yes,
written
sir.
this? Then I am executing this file. First, you have to save that file in bin directory. Then file name is strdemo.java. That file is already there. No problem. Then open command prompt. Command prompt. Then first we have to change the drive because our JDK and that is on A drive. The drive to F. Then open bin directory. Type J. Press tab. B. Press tab. Now we are in bin directory. Then we have to compile your application. Java C. What is the name of file? strdemo.java. Compiled by using Java C compiler. See it's compiled. Then we have to execute it. And Java str demo. We have to enter file name supposed to be .java. Then see file name is .java because the extension of file is .java. That's why compiler has a display the name of file. Suppose name is .txt. .txt. Then it will give message invalid file name. Any problem? Any problem in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Take next example. Next example. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to accept 10 file names to command line. Write a Java program to accept n file names to command line. 10 files to command line. Repeatedly. N file names to command line and display the files having extension .txt and display the files having extension .txt. We have to accept n file names to command line, and after accepting, what we have to do, we have to display the files having extension .txt. Other than .txt extensions file, we will not display onto the output window. We have to display only .txt extensions file. Okay, is it clear? Write a Java program to accept n file names to command line and display the files having extension .txt and display the files having extension and display the files having extension .txt. And file names we have to take through command line. Then all the command line arguments are get story args. And if you want count or if you want size of args, then we have to use its property. Name of the property is which property we have to use length. And file names we are going to accept the command line. So we have to declare required variables here. Int I, comma n. And suppose n equal to args dot length. No need to import package because we are not accepting file names from user. We are taking input or file names through command line. In n equal to args dot length. See, yesterday we had seen length method like this. Then this is a method of string class used to calculate length of string. Now here we are using length property that is of array args. Then what is the use of length property? It return the count. That means we return the size of args. How many parameters which are in args? That count will be written by the length property. So we use length property directly. That means without function bracket. Then it is called property. If you like this, then it is called method. That you have to remember. Then what is the length property here? It calculates the size of args array. That size we are storing in variable m. Then we have to set for loop for equal to 0 less than n I plus plus. Because first parameter is always stored at 0 position in array args. Now what we have to do? We have to check the extension of the file. We have to check the extension of the file. We need str. Then our file is not in str. And suppose if you want to write like this, you can write like this. Str equal to args of str equal to args of I. Str dot ends with files we have to display the files having extension dot txt. Then we can display file name here. And then no need to write else. Now see. What doing in this? We are accepting n file names to command line. Suppose our given files are .txt, .java, .html, .java, These are the files were passed supposed to command line to this application. Then all the command line arguments are get stored in ERGS. ERGS is an array. So first parameter will get stored at 0th location in ERGS. Second parameter is get stored at first location, then second, then third, then fourth. In this way, all the file names are get stored in array ERGS. And what we have to do, we have to take the file names from array ERGS. And after taking what we have to do, we have to check the extension of the file. If the extension of file is a .txt, then and then we have to display the file names onto the output. If the extension of file is not .txt, no need to display that file on the output window. That is our question. Then see here I have calculated size of ERGS by using length property. Then how many file names were passing to the application through command line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five file names were passing through command line to this application. All that file names will get stored in ERGS. Then first we have to calculate size of that ERGS array. Then equal to ERGS dot length. That means by the length property, uh, I got the size of that array. Then suppose 5 file names I have passed through command line. So value of n is 5. Then value of n becomes all the command line arguments are get stored in ERGS. Then if you want size of that array, then for that which property we have to use, we have to use length property. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Here command line arguments are get stored. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All the command line arguments are get stored in ERGS. Okay. Then suppose if we want size of ERGS, then which property we have to use? Length. Okay. Then we got size of ERGS from length property. In that size we have stored in n. Suppose 5 file names were passing, so value of n is 5. Then see, for I equal to 0. Why 0? Because first file name will get stored in array ERGS at 0th location. So equal to I equal to 0, I less than n, I less than 5. Because starting index of an array is 0 and last index is size minus 1. Because of that, I have said condition like this. Then str equal to ARGS of I. What's the value of I? Initial value of I is 0. Then str equal to args of 0. Args of 0 means we will get plus 5. That is a.txt, and that file we are storing, that file name we are storing in variable str. Now what we have to do, we have to check the extension of that file, and for checking an extension of the file, which method we have to use? Ends with. Ends with syntax str dot ends with txt. What is our question? We have to display the file having extension dot txt. The extension of the file is dot txt, ends with method it takes true value. Else true value, then we are displaying file name. System.out.println file name is str. Any problem? Next time value of I becomes 1, then we will get a.java file. Again, by using else with method, we are checking the extension of that file is .txt or not. Extension of that file is not .txt. When that condition becomes false, then it will increase the value of I by 1. Now we will get a.html, then a.java, and finally we will get a.txt. Then after execution of this, only a.txt and b.txt file will be displayed. Any problem? Any problem? Hello?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So I am executing this. This execution first, and first I have to create files on files. I am happening opening one more notepad. Suppose this file dot then one more file. Save it. Dot and one more file. Dot second comma box to all files. Dot html. Yeah. Then 3 files I have created right now. Okay. Then we have to compile this application first. Java C, SQL, demo.java. Share demo. First, and save this file. Okay, okay. File this application. For compilation, we have to save the file. Then see I am passing a.txt. Sorry, a.txt and a.html, a.java, a.java. Files I am passing to this application to command line. Then what our program should do? Program should display only the files and extension.txt. Program should display .txt as well as b.txt file. Enter. Name is b.txt. File name is b.txt. Okay. The output of our application. Any problem in this? Any problem?
No, sir.
62 students are attending Java lecture. Your lunch time. What? Okay, take next example. Next example. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Accept a string from user. Accept a string from user. Accept a string from user and convert it into the uppercase. And convert it into the uppercase. But accept string in lowercase and you have to convert that string into the uppercase. Small application you have to write only 2 to 3 lines code is there, right? Fast. And for converting string from lower to uppercase, which method we have to use? Which method we have to use for converting string from lower to uppercase? Convert
String to
string
up.
to
String of token.
uppercase. To uppercase. Okay. Students are leaving the meeting. Students are again joining the meeting. Student again leaving, joining, leaving, joining. It's going on.
सर नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम से कभी कभी निकल जाता है अपने आप, इसलिए वापस ज्वाइन करते हैं.
Okay. Have you written this?
Yes, sir.
What you have to do? We have to accept string from a user, and for that first you have to import package. Import Java dot dot that is for scanner class. Create an object of scanner class. Scanner will be equal to the scanner dot. Then accept string from a user. Some dot out dot println for the string. Then take the string in variable str equal to ob dot next. Okay. Then what we have to do? We have to convert that string into the uppercase. Directly you can write in println also system dot out dot println. You can write like this. Here dot to uppercase. To uppercase is a method of string or upper class used to convert a string to uppercase. Okay. To call to uppercase method in println function, then it will convert string which is in str to uppercase. That is on output window. Is it clear? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'm compiling this application. compile this application first. Java C str_demo.java, then execute this. To this application now, no need to pass data through command line. We have to take the data through data from an inter, enter the string. Suppose string is bypcs. That string within lowercase, then by using two uppercase method, we have to convert it into the uppercase. We'll simply press enter and say output. We will get output bypcs, that is in clear to all.
Yes, sir.
And right next example. Have you written this? Have you written
No.
this?
No, sir.
First of all, okay. The next example. Compared to concatenation, replace. Okay, replace. An example of replace. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Write a Java program to accept a string from user. Accept a string from user. Accept a string from user and replace and replace all the y characters and replace all the y characters by star character, all the y characters by star character, by the star character, by the star character from string, by the star character from string. That means one string we have to take from an user. Suppose our string is bypcs. From that string, what we have to do? We have to replace all the y. So there is only one y. Then that y we have to replace by star. For that, which method we have to use? We have to use this method. Okay. First, you have to write. First, you have to try. If you are not able to write, then I will do demonstration. Start. Again, string we have to accept in variable str that I have taken it. And what we have to do, we have to use which method we have to use. Then what we have to pass to the replace method, two parameters we have to pass. First, that is old character, that is suppose y. Then we have to replace that y by star. Student, we have to remember one thing. See, what is it? Suppose if you want to pass character to the method, then that character must be in single quote. And if you want to pass string value to the method, then that value must be in double quotes. That value must be including double quotes. Okay. And suppose if you want to pass integer, then you can pass it directly. No need to use single quote or double quotes. Then system.out.println str.replace. Where replace is a method used to replace first parameter by second parameter from string str. Then what which character we have to replace from str string. We have to replace all the Y's. Then which one is replacement character, that is star. Any problem in this? Any problem in this?
No, sir. Sir.
Okay, I'm executing this. First, I will execute it. Then B Y P A C S. Then see what is output. After B there is star. That means Y gets replaced by star. Clear? Is it clear? See output. Y gets replaced by star. No problem. No. One is
sir.
visible to
No, sir. No, sir.
write down this. Ali, any problem?
No, sir.
Very good. From Monday, I'm going to start my practical. Again, that practical is online. Timing is 2:30 to 4. Okay, I will explain all the practical slips in the time interval. Then after that, we have to do practicals. I will give link of online Java compiler. You can compile your Java applications on mobiles. Okay. That means on an Android OS, you can compile or execute your Java applications. Uh, on Monday, I will give one link of Java compiler. So you have to type your Java application, then you have to compile it and you have to execute. That you can do on mobile also. You have laptop, no problem. You have then also no problem. If you don't have laptop and computer machine, then you can execute your Java applications on mobile also. Any query, any doubt? Any doubt to anyone? Have you given attendance yesterday? Have you given attendance? Same link, same Google Form you have to use for giving attendance. Same Google Form you have to use. You have to give to itself. To attendance today as well as office studies. Then take next example. Write a Java program. Write a Java program. Are you writing? Write a Java program. You have to write. Write a Java program to accept a string from user. Write a Java program to accept a string from user and display and display the alternate characters from that string. Display the alternate characters from that string. And character means suppose if you display first character, then after that you have to display third character, then fifth character, then seventh character. Okay, you have to display alternate characters from a string onto the output. Okay.
Sir, repeat the question once.
Write a Java program to accept a string from user, and display alternate characters. Alternate characters inside. For 1, 3, and 5, and 7, like this. And display the alternate characters from string. Suppose our string is B, Y, P, C, F. Then you have to display first B, P, then C. what you have to do again, same, then input section. Then what you have to do, we have to declare variables, put I comma n. Then after accepting string, we have to calculate its length. And n equal to str dot length str dot length. Plus we have to calculate the length of string. Here I am using length method of string class, not property. Because of that, I have given opening and closing function by n equal to str dot length. Then what we have to do, we have to display alternate characters. So equal to 0, I less than n, I less than n, I, I equal to I plus 2. Because after 0, we need a value for I is 2, then 4, then 5 in this, then 6 in this. And see, one more variable we have to declare here, that is of type char. Suppose char add ch, and ch equal to str dot caret of I. So what is the caret method? Only we have to pass index to the caret method. Then what is its use? It return a character which is at ith location in string str. Suppose the value of str is dy party, dypscs, suppose. And if you pass 0 to the caret method, then what is of caret? It returns a character which is at 0th location from string str. That is from string dypscs. Str dot caret of I. Then only we have to display the value system dot out dot print. Use print, don't use print ln. Then display the value of ch at the end of initially value of I is 0, then after first iteration the value of I becomes 2, then value of I becomes 4, then 6. Then what is our question? We have to display the we have to display the alternate characters from this. The first time compiling this application. After that, we have to execute it. Suppose string is dypscs. Then see output. DP means first compiler as display D, then it has display P, then C. Are the alternate characters. Any problem? Any problem in this?
No, sir.
Then you have to write. You have written this.
Yes, sir.
Now it's 2. So I am ending our meeting. Then we will meet tomorrow morning. Thank you.